Have you ever wondered why some people are more assertive than others? As we embark on this journey of understanding human behavior, we'll be exploring two primary communication styles: passive and aggressive behaviors. Passive behavior is often characterized by a lack of assertiveness. Individuals exhibiting this behavior might avoid eye contact, shift their weight uncomfortably, or have a slumped posture. Their choice of words could include phrases like maybe or would you mind very much if, often downplaying their own needs or wants. On the other hand, an aggressive person leans into the conversation, possibly with raised voice or an air of arrogance. They may use phrases like "you'd better" or "do it or else," imposing their will onto others. So why do some people lean towards passive behavior while others tend towards aggression? It's a fascinating question with complex answers. Let's dive deeper into each of these behaviors and explore their characteristics. First off, what do we mean by passive behavior? Well, it's a type of behavior where an individual tends to downplay their own needs and desires. They often avoid conflict and confrontation, preferring to keep the peace even if it means suppressing their own feelings. So how can you spot passive behavior? Let's delve into some of the telltale signs. Body language is a huge giveaway. Individuals displaying passive behavior often keep their eyes downcast, shift their weight when talking, or have a slumped posture. They might wring their hands, a universal sign of discomfort or anxiety. The tone of voice is another indicator. They might use a whining or hesitant tone, indicating a reluctance to express their true thoughts or feelings. They might also use certain phrases that further underscore this passivity. Phrases like maybe or I guess are common, as well as questions such as, I wonder if you could, or would you mind very much if. They often downplay the significance of their requests or feelings, using phrases like, it's not really important. Let's consider an example. Imagine a colleague who is overwhelmed with work. Instead of assertively asking for help or redistributing tasks, they might say, I guess I can try to get all this done, but I wonder if you could maybe help with this report. It's not really important though. So passive behavior is marked by avoidance, hesitation, and a tendency to downplay one's own needs or desires. Now, let's turn our attention to aggressive behavior. What does it look like? Aggressive behavior is often characterized by a sense of dominance and superiority. It is a forceful approach where the person leans forward, points fingers, and may even raise their voice. The aim? To establish control or power over a situation or person. It's not uncommon for an aggressive individual to sound arrogant as they strive to make their point known, sometimes at the expense of others. Their language style also mirrors this aggressiveness. Phrases like "you'd better" or "if you don't watch out" are typical, as they contain veiled threats or commands. It's as if they're saying, "do it or else," or "you should do it this way." They're not suggestions or requests, but rather orders, leaving little to no room for negotiation or compromise. In terms of conflict resolution, aggressive individuals often resort to intimidation or dominance. They may be quick to blame others and slow to accept responsibility for their own actions. This can lead to a breakdown in communication, causing the situation to escalate rather than resolve. Now, it's important to remember that aggressive behavior isn't just about the loud, confrontational moments. It can also be seen in more subtle ways, like dismissing or invalidating someone else's feelings or needs. So, aggressive behavior is characterized by dominance, hostility, and a disregard for others' feelings or needs. Having explored both passive and aggressive behaviors, we can see they are quite distinct. Passive individuals often keep their eyes downcast, shift their weight when talking, and use phrases like maybe or I guess. They might seem hesitant or unconfident, often downplaying their own needs or desires. On the flip side, aggressive individuals lean forward, raise their voices, and use commanding phrases like, "you'd better" or "do it or else." They tend to dominate conversations and disregard the feelings or opinions of others. These behaviors have significant implications in interpersonal relationships. Passive behavior can lead to feelings of resentment or inadequacy, while aggressive behavior can breed hostility and misunderstanding. Neither is conducive to healthy, productive communication. The key to better interactions lies in recognizing these behaviors both in ourselves and others, and striving for assertiveness. Remember, understanding our own behavior and the behavior of others is the first step towards better communication and healthier relationships. Thanks for watching.